Yes, Commissioner.
You see, Advocate Johnson, your testimony yesterday was that IDEC received the minister's letter, and
Correct.
the minister's letter was unhelpful. And you instructed Perumal to get an affidavit from Adams. Now, that's completely different to what you said to the ad hoc, because the impression you are creating here is that it is Adams who came to IDEC, and this thing landed on IDEC's desk, when in fact yesterday we agreed that based on the minister's letter, or rather the letter from the minister's office, it is IDEC that reached out to Mr. Adams. So which is which now? Because here it's Mr. Adams who's coming to IDEC, but yesterday you were quite clear that it's the minister who came to IDEC. The letter from the minister was not helpful. You then instructed Perumal to reach out to Adams, and that's how the Section 27 affidavit came about.
That is the correct position, Commissioner Khumalo. When I say that Mr. Adams came to IDEC, it is Mr. Adams who wanted IDEC to deal with his matter. But the position, as I indicated yesterday, is the position of having first received a letter from the minister. I did indicate that there were no attachments. I therefore asked Mr. Perumal to please engage Mr. Adams, as Mr. Adams wanted IDEC to deal with his matter.
Okay. So, and then the last engagement on that page, your response to the ad hoc gives the impression that Mr. Adams's referral landed on your desk in the middle of December 2024. Now that cannot be correct, because on the 6th of December, you gave the authorization, the Section 28 sub 13 authorization. So it cannot be correct that the referral landed on your desk in the middle of December 2024. Because that is the question. Advocate Arendse says, after the referral in November, when did the matter land on your desk, and what work would have been done on it? So the question, although it's 3 questions in one, it is specific. When did the matter land on your desk? And your response is, at the time I received it, it would have been the middle of December 2024. That was incorrect, what you told the
This is
committee.
incorrect, yes.
Because already by the 6th of December, you had had engagement not just with Perumal, but also with the prosecutor.
That is correct.
Because you would have, by the 6th of December already, looked at the application from the prosecutor and formed a view that you are going to authorize investigation into those 12 people that we mentioned earlier.
That is correct, Commissioner Khumalo.
Thank you.
The question is, why did you say to the Adhoc committee that you received the Section 27 in the middle of December? Why would you say that?
At the time, Commissioner Baloy, that was my recollection. In coming to...
Yeah, carry on, sorry.
In coming to this commission, I had to offer myself properly with all of the facts. I'm not saying that the ad hoc was not important. I didn't go through all of this detail with my team when I went to ad hoc.
But you would have prepared to go to ad hoc. I mean, yeah. I suspect they would be deeply offended if they are to understand you to mean you went to that committee without preparing and looking at your records on this matter. So I must assume that you prepared when you went there. You knew what the issues were. There are terms of reference, as in the question that they are required to deal with, are not very different from what we are dealing with here. So you knew that the referral and your investigation and your arrest of General Khumalo and what General Mkhwanazi said on the 6th of July were at the heart of what they are investigating. So I cannot conceive of a situation where you did not go into your records of how this started. This are what culminates in prosecution. Where did it start? I can't, it's difficult to accept you saying, I did not remember, when in fact a lot happened before the 6th of December. A lot. You activated things. You received a Section 2813 application. You authorized things to be done before the 6th of December. How can you make a mistake? How could you genuinely make a mistake that you received this referral middle of December? It's improbable that's what happened. It's improbable that you did not remember that you received this in November already, before the middle of December. In fact, here you say middle December. We know it's much earlier that you are actioning and making demand and signing those documents for people to be investigated. It's improbable that you didn't remember it. You can comment if you have any comment, but that's my view. It's just unbelievable that you did not remember when you answered the question.
I take your point, Commissioner.
Thank you.